Nice job, Mario. Thank you! Blech. Anyway, hi, welcome back. Spyro. Spyro 2 in particular, this game has been excellent. I've been enjoying it, and I decided to play some more of it tonight instead of playing like another indie. I was thinking about, I was like, oh, I could do an indie game tonight, but let's just continue our Spyro adventure, because I know people look forward to this, I've been told. Considering, this is a game that people have been recommending, they were like, Vin, I really want to see you stream Spyro 2 after 1. I knew I would get to it eventually, but I'm glad I finally did. Also, there's a dude that keeps requesting that I turn the textures to Ultra by going into the INI file. I already did. I just can't tell if that's an Ultra texture. I replaced it from 0 to 3, so... how about them Ultra textures? Spyro 3? I won't stream that for another year and a half, sorry. That's the rule. The rule is... one Spyro game per year and a half. Isn't there a Chili Pepper song called Zephyr?
Fly away on my Zephyr. I'll lay on my Zephyr.
I like when Anthony Kiedis goes, "Thank you," in that one song. You'll have to redo that entire quest in Zephyr. Oh man. Well, what was the quest with the minecart? The trolley. Yeah. What level was that? Breeze Harbor. Okay, so instead of me, just go like this. Just go there. And then I'm gonna do some backtracking to get some other stuff. I watched Dr. Sleep. Some of it. Notice I can't skip this cutscene if I tried, but yet I managed to accidentally skip every other cutscene. I have to actually click the screen. Weird. So, I have to, like, get back there. So, Dr. Sleep, I wanted to mention very briefly, you know, it's the sequel to The Shining that Stephen King wrote, that they decided to turn into a movie. Directed by not Stanley Kubrick. I like it so far. I've seen like an hour and a half of it. I fell asleep, so I gotta watch the end. I heard the end gets very fan servicey in a way that's maybe not great, but so far I'm digging it. Ewan McGregor is always great. He's always a joy, but he's delivering a particularly great performance, and I like some of the. I really like some of the editing choices. Like, I don't think it's not Stanley Kubrick by any means, like I said, but it's pretty good. This director, I forget who it is, but this director does a lot of fades, which is a Stanley Kubrick thing that he did quite a bit. I'm like, man, I don't see enough fades in movies, in editing. Anymore. And it worked really well. I just think that the villains in the movie are a little corny, but that's all Stephen King, so you know, I'm into it, despite the cheese, despite the easy cheesy, it's still pretty cool. So yeah, Dr. Sleep, not bad, not bad. Looking forward to finishing it quite a bit. And as I said, Picard Episode 2, just a little boring. And it's just, again, dumb Federation, evil Federation. I'll just say, in Star Trek The Next Generation, every season, there's at least 2 or 3 corrupt Admiral episodes. It seems like we're going in that direction pretty hardcore in Picard. And edgy Romulans again, it's like, oh man. This could have been so much better. I have to kill all those enemies again, don't I? Someone said, is Slay the Spire the prequel to Dr. Sleep? I like that. That was a good one. I actually did a run of Slay the Spire earlier as the strong fight man, and it was really good. I got some pretty fucking cool cards. Some of the cards that they retooled entirely as well. Pretty happy about that. Spiky balls don't count. Oh. So now I'm officially up to Ascension 6 with the Steadfast. What's his name? John? John Sword Fight? Ironclad. Thank you. Okay, so now we get to do the trolley.
How lucky for me to get...
Started this last time, but now... Here we go for real.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Oh, that's it, you can shoot, right. Okay, shoot, yes. Fuck. Trouble with the trolley, hey? Really missing Cat right about now. Sniper school sure is paying off. Well, I think I shouldn't have done that. I don't know how circuitous this thing is, but I guess we'll find out! Burning down the house! Why couldn't... Oh. I think I gotta go to the right this time, let's see. Start... yeah. Yes, that's fine. Fine and good. Yo! Oh, yo, yo! I think I just tried to imitate Metal King Boo's screams of me. I think that's what happened there. An imitation of me screaming in a number of videos. Yeah, yep. Almost certainly. Good. Good for me. Really missing Cat right about now. Ay, caramba! I thought once again, I thought I was about to explode, and then I made it happen. I love them self-fulfilling prophecies. Slay the Spyro. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening right now. Huh? Why didn't that motherfucker... Why didn't... I tried to turn... Chat, I tried to get into the lane so I could shoot it. Oh no. Oh no, I hate this. I mean, we'll see what happens. See, that's what I wanted to do last time, but for some reason, it didn't quite happen that way. Why does it go into it? Chat, why does it go into it? I pressed left! It wouldn't let me switch lanes! Wouldn't let me switch lanes. How do I get back into the right lane? Oh, I get... I know I have to use the turn signal, but there's lane switching before that. The first time I get over there, I can switch over to the lane so I can accurately shoot the thing. Try again. Okay, now now I'm just like, my brain is turning to fucking mush. And I'm just like zoning out. Okay, now I'm good. I have to be very on point here and not zone out. See what I mean? I can change it. I can change it. I can change the world.
with the trolley, eh?
How do people listen to this shit? Like me screaming the weirdest fucking noises. Don't get you sometimes, chat. Okay, we'll start with this way. Gotta remember to get that metal canister. God, I sure hope I can shoot it from the lane that I'm gonna be in. You gotta switch early. Oh. Oh, I didn't need to shoot it. That time. This is it, Luigi. Oh! I jumped! I jumped! I did... That is a tight fucking jump. That is a really tight jump. This was worse in the original Spyro 2? Well, now I don't have to fucking deal with that one again. So much worse? Are you serious? What made it worse? Not that now's a good time for me to be reading this shit. Faster and bad controls.
Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore. I have the cannon installed to help me hit. Trouble with the truck.
Okay, still gotta get a couple more gems. $15. That's how many times it took me? 15 times. I mean, all things considered, that could have gone worse. Stop. Why'd that happen? Why'd that happen? No, but the frustration was definitely real. Because I wasn't understanding that you couldn't switch lanes until you hit a certain part of the path. Clam sauce is here tonight.
Those landlubbers have littered.
Did I not do this already? So, how do I get those gems? So I got all the orbs. Hang on a minute. Is it that time of night? Well, it's close to the yachting hour. Go around, but around back on the Zephyr? Sparks is taking me to a different land of imagination. I'll find these fucking things. Some up here. So yeah. There it is. Vinny, if you go to bed so late at night, what time do you usually wake up? About 8 hours later. It's true. It's true. Level 100%ed. So noon to 2, correct. About, yeah, yes, noon to 2. Unless I have to wake up, like, early for something, which I sometimes do, and then it sucks, because my schedule is so fucking weird. But I've always been like this. I always hated mornings. I always functioned like shit in the mornings. When I was in school, it was just terrible. Didn't like it. So the fact that I can kind of do these things, it's fine. I kind of miss mornings, though. I miss what they look like. I miss the air of the morning. I miss, like, breakfast menus from more places. Do you know that Wendy's is teasing a breakfast menu? I think they've already rolled it out in some places. It's probably gonna be like, you know... it's gonna be trash, but... apparently they did. I found out they did breakfast before and it failed.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately...
No worse than anyone else. That's true. You know, I like... if I don't mind fast food breakfast, most of the time I like that better than the actual food, if they use real eggs. You need climb for Glimmer? I have it. Yeah, like, egg product gets me a little weirded out. If there's a perfectly shaped, like, cylinder of egg in my sandwich, that doesn't bode well. I'll still eat it, but I prefer if it's a place that cracks eggs. Vinny, it's real egg. We sure about that?
We installed some gem lamps in this cave too, but they're even harder to keep going. You'll definitely need this Superfly power-up to light the lamps.
It's just a mold they cracked the egg into. Then why is it perfectly, like, spaced out between the yeller and the white in the cylinder all the way through? How do they get it like that? No, I'm not. I'm talking, like, the yellow. The yolk is perfectly in the center for, like, 2 feet of cylinder. fuck am I talking about?
Hey, great!
Hope I don't have to do this all in one go. I don't. I mean, hey, fair enough. If you do it right, you can cook an egg yolk so that it has the consistency of fudge. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it just is a little weird that the cylindrical egg is, like, perfectly shaped. But kind of hungry saying this stuff, even though I'm thinking about literally fake egg. So I think it would be a splendid idea for me to stop talking about food right now.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orbit with the baseballs.
Google McDonald's egg. They literally crack the eggs into a mold. Oh, I see. You know what? I get it. They crack the eggs into a mold. I see what you mean. Now, I thought this was a long, like, 2-foot cylinder that they were just cracking, like, dozens of eggs into. Right? No. It's this. That makes a fuckload more sense. Crew members, quote unquote. I understand now. Thank you for enlightening me. I'm glad it wasn't a 2-foot cylinder. But is that a real egg cylinder or a fake egg cylinder? That's the question.
Spyro, thanks for help.
I don't know why I skipped that, sorry.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar. Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Someone said, if only you knew what the cheese was made out of. Do they use real cheese or cheese product, I wonder? Legally distinct cheese product is delicious.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Vinny, somebody once told me that soup you get at Panera Bread is just frozen in bags. That wouldn't surprise me. It's like going to Cheesecake Factory and expecting artisanal chefs.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
That said, I think Cheesecake Factory is actually pretty fucking good. I just,
Nice shooting.
you know, I'm
Follow
suspicious.
Me to the next lizard.
Conan O'Brien did a bit about Cheesecake Factory. He's like, I don't get how a place has 87 things on the menu. Something like that. And you know what? Gordon Ramsay would go there. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Condense your menu. Fuck. There really are a million things on that goddamn menu, and every one of the things I've had was good. And not Applebee's good. Like, a little bit better than that. So you have to wonder. Like, maybe they figured it out. And when I say Applebee's good, I mean I don't like Applebee's. I've told the story about I knew someone that worked at Applebee's, and I went there, and I was like, so tell me, what do you eat when you're, you know, on your downtime? Like, what will you eat on the menu? And he was like, just like a chicken breast grilled.
Spit all the way to the lizard.
I was like, that's it? Yeah, like a grilled chicken breast. So I don't necessarily take that as everything's disgusting and it's, you know, bad for you. It's just that's the only thing that he could tell me. I guess he didn't want to lie to me, so he just said that. I was like, well, it's pretty simple.
To hit that lizard up, you can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to.
The Applebee's blooming onion has 2,000 calories. That's cool. Didn't they steal that from Outback Steakhouse, though? Who had the first onion? Who had the first onion? That's what I want to know. I think Outback had the blooming onion, and then Applebee's probably called it, like, the open onion. Shrek had the first onion. Good point. The blooming scunion.
You can pick up.
Why are bloomin' onions so good? It's just an onion. I don't know. I would imagine butter, salt, whatever the fuck that is going on with that batter. If you just, like, fry a regular onion, listen, as an onion fan, I'm fine with just regular onion, but when you, like, have batter that's probably that seasoned, you're gonna have something that's extremely tasty, but also very unhealthy for you. Get them arteries nice and clogged. I mean, you know, eat whatever the fuck you want, though, you know? I haven't had a blooming onion in, like, 10 years, so... I would now... but now I kinda want one.
saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Do you remember when, like, 5-10 minutes ago I said I was gonna stop talking about food? I lied. Who is going to get horrifically injured in this cutscene? I think I know. Well, not horrifically, but just minorly injured. The Sims. On second thought, maybe. Oh. All right, we saw this one. Very silly.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
The hubris. That's what you get for building living Robertson idols. Shouldn't do it. Someone said that guy made a wooden sex doll. Weird that you would say that because it reminded me of when I was in the Bahamas. There was a thing, a wooden statuette that was being sold pretty much everywhere in the Bahamas. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a little wooden statuette with a barrel over it and a boner on a spring that when you pulled the barrel off, the boner would pop out. Basically a Horgon. Yeah, it's tourist trap merch, yeah. But they were, from what I could tell, handmade, and there were several different types of them. I guess it just became a fucking meme. And every single time you would go to any place, anywhere near, like, where, you know, you were in the Bahamas, there would be a shop selling them.
And the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
Okay.
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no, it's one of these puzzles. What was the last game I played that had this? Link's Awakening. Yeah. And that's how this all started.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
are you gonna get there, dude?
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Okay. Okay. 1 fish, 2 fish, yellow fish, blue fish only. No red fish. Boy, fire is very versatile in the Spyro universe.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Someone said this part can legitimately, no joke, kill speedruns. I feel like that was good RNG for that, because I only got 2 redfish. How was that a puzzle? Dude.
Okay, Spyro, just one more.
That was a puzzle from my baby brain. Man, these tiki lads remind me of Donkey Kong Country Returns, the first one. Remember those lads? Where it was like, no Kremlings. Let's start with, like, we'll just have tiki enemies. The Tiki tribe. Why say many word when few word do trick? The Arctic enemies in Tropical Freeze were way cooler. Okay, yes they were pretty cool. They were. I'm the one who's supposed to be making the shitty jokes here.
Waka waka!
Yeah, I mean, Kremlings are still my favorite. I think the Kremlings probably had the most personality, and I was most invested in destroying them. Especially because K. Rool was just such a great villain. Or at least, maybe he wasn't as great as I thought he was. But it was just iconic. I don't know. I remember liking K. Rool. I felt like the ice villains were really good, though. I enjoyed them. Tropical Freeze had some cool enemies, and it just would be nice if there was another Donkey Kong Country game. Like, let's call it the Returns Trilogy.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
It would be nice to have, Kremlings, Tiki Tribe, and what were they called? Snowmads. That was a cool name. No? It would be nice to have all 3. Someone said that's the point, you can't even remember. Yeah, but Kremlings were in Donkey Kong 64 and 3 Donkey Kong Country games, and Snowmads were only in 1. You know, so there is logic to this. Well, my logic was Star Because the shape is a star, right? So star leading to moon. Oh wait, maybe shape. So shape. Maybe it's like less angles each time. Maybe color that time. And now moon, shape, and then back to... Oh, I see. Okay, so like some commonality.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Sadly got teleported all the way back here. Let's see, what are my amounts here? I still need one orb and some gems. Just thinking about Norm Macdonald. Don't mind me. As a person does. No, it's just him saying the word cock. That's all. Old chunk of coal. Easily amused.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Vinny, why you stream so late? I mean, everyone says, Vinny, why you stream so late, but no one says, Vinny, how you stream so late. How? Oh, depression. I just stole that from a chat member. It's likely true, though. But, I mean, I manage it well. So don't worry about me. Haha, everything's fine. No, I'm really okay. I know people get worried when I say dumb things like that. It's like, it's just this whole generation of people making depression jokes. Haha, I want to die. And it's like, wow, who would have thought that was an unhealthy culture to foster? Interesting. No, but I'm good. I have my coping methods and I'm doing well. I mean, you know, doing fine. How did that question turn into this? Jesus, I was just joking around. No, I'm good. I'm good. Vinny, say spin to lighten the mood. Spin to lighten the mood.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb.
Orb.
It could help you go places.
Vinny, does making music help you feel better? Yeah, and I tend to write more when I'm in shitty moods, which is why a lot of my music sounds kind of fucking depressing. I just tend to resonate more with darker music. Someone else said something interesting I want to respond to, but I don't remember what it was, so I guess that's over. And Sunny Beach. Vinny, why aren't you playing new levels? I don't know, I just kind of wanted to go back and 100% this whole thing. How much is there? Oh, there's some stuff here. There's some stuff here. This is the police song. I mean, since we got onto like a serious note, I will say that I appreciate that people care, but I'm okay. I think overbearing caring is also really not great and annoying, but I do appreciate that people give a shit. And, you know, I appreciate it. Coddle him? No thanks. That's not necessary, thank you.
Kill the child.
God, I hate that one. Vinny, which of the planned Star Trek shows are you most interested in? Lower Decks, Section 31, etc. Kind of none right now, based on the quality of what they're putting out. I'm not even, like, trying to just be, like, a jerk because, you know, it's fun to hate on things.
The boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes.
But yeah, I don't think they have the ability to create as compelling Star Trek content as I would prefer at the moment. I mean, some would feel differently. Maybe they like Star Trek Discovery and Picard. I think Picard's okay, but yeah, I don't know. They need to get back on track. Trek. I'm more interested in the Obi-Wan show from Star Wars. Oh, wait a minute. That just got shit-canned. No, they had a issue with the writers for that one. They should do a show about Admiral Holdho. And that would be a fun one. Like a prequel. They know better than to delayed, not canceled. Fair enough. Well, whatever happens, I would love to see an Obi-Wan TV show, but there's rumors that it might turn back into a movie. because they shit-canned 2 episodes, so it went from a 6-episode miniseries to a 4-episode series, which is the same length as a film. So I don't know what the hell's going on. It seems like anything with star in the title has been getting kind of mismanaged.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles.
Star Fox,
Maybe you
yeah.
can climb up there and stop in?
Apparently Nintendo doesn't know what the fuck to do with Star Fox either, which is... Again, I just make my idea for Star Fox, which is just do more but better.
Your turtle friends will make a very good soup if I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
Why do they want to go into the soup so bad? Maybe I should just let them. Chat, they clearly want to be soup.
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
Turtles. What? Oh, there's gems down there, no? I can't talk to him. Oh, why?
I love the smell of turtle soup.
Those kind of look like gems in the water to me. More. This isn't too bad. I thought, like, I had to continue using the flame. This is so much better. Jesus. That was close.
Rats. You saved every
The original had a
turtle
shitty
on
camera
the
angle.
fish.
Fair enough.
Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Potatoes. I just noticed the clouds in this game. Did you guys see the fucking clouds in Red Dead Redemption 2 from a high angle? Like, there's a video of someone in, like, a UFO flying above the clouds in Red Dead 2, and they look like the best clouds I've ever seen. Not even just in a video game, even out of, like, real life. But you only ever really see them from the bottom. What do you mean, a UFO? I think it was a mod. But yeah, they're just amazing volumetric clouds. Yeah, there's the hot air balloon mission, but I don't think you fly high enough in that to, I don't think you fly high enough in the balloon to really see the top of the clouds. Like, it's just so much extra detail. Someone just linked it in chat. I want to show you these clouds. Not that this is all that big of a deal, but check this out. Look at this shit. Like, how the fuck? That's a lot of effort for something that you really kind of don't even really think about. Like, you might look at them from, like, the ground and be like, yeah, and then that's it, and then you're done. But no, it's all volumetric. You can go through them. You can see them dissipate. God, what a gorgeous game. Okay, there's one more in Summer Forest that I kind of want to see if I can find. There's a level you didn't visit in this hub as well. It's not on your list. Oh. Orb. There's only 3. God damn it. Okay. There's one more? Fuck! I really just left a bunch of fucking gems lying around. Singular gem. Vinny, did you ever hear or feel your bones grinding, scratching against each other? Excuse me, but what the fuck are you saying right now? Isn't that what happens when you don't have proper cartilage? I think my cartilage is fine, thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's bone hurt juice, and then there's also... there's bone make good juice. I don't know. And, if you drink some of that, you'll be alright. I wonder what kind of memes this generation and the younger generation are gonna have when we start hitting like 60, 70, 80, like... Are they gonna post the crying, laughing face emoji like, yo, I got osteoporosis? God, it's... We're in for a weird time when we start becoming grandparents. It's gonna get real fucking strange. So chat, this other area here in the hub, where is it exactly? What's it near? Go to the Waluigi symbol-shaped part of the map. The Waluigi-shaped symbol, part of the map. Got it. Someone said the upside-down penis, and that was much more accurate of a descriptor. Thank you. A lot of maturity on the stream tonight. From me and the chat. Adults. Not adults, adults. It's like a news anchor person saying adults. Adults. Fuck, now I'm doing it. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I remember these. These! Right, that's the... You don't want to press that button. You definitely don't want to press that button. Part of me was kind of hoping that these levels wouldn't be in this game. I already lost. Then you are already lost! I can't wait for the whole generation of older memers from, you know, Generation Zoom or whatever the fuck, to call themselves Osteoporo Bros. Can't wait to see bone memes. As someone who's created a lot of dumb internet culture, I can tell you that there are some things that are too dumb even for me. Just a couple. But they exist. In this house, we have osteoporosis. That comes to mind, for example. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, chat. I really don't even know what I'm speaking about. I don't even know who I am. I don't know why, but in this house doesn't... I just picture like a tiny little house. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you can run. Our house in the middle of our street. Yeah, I don't like that one very much. This is in fact a way better approach for those lads. Here we go. I'm really good at missing this particular one. Mm-hmm. Vinny, fly under bridge. I don't know why I didn't. Ultra precise with my turns for this section. Yep. Got a little dicey there for a second. Yeah. Like a 10-second buffer. Now, the reason I didn't go under the bridge those several times is because I thought it was on the bridge, because I saw the top of it. That's why I was dumb like that. Would you ever stream a complete Fallout game? I streamed Fallout 4, is that complete? Or was that shipped incomplete? There's an orb in this stage as well? What do you mean? There's a hidden orb?
I guess now... All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Okay. Guess we're not doing that ring then? Yep. Well, I mean, Superman 64 at least controls better than this. No. That's how you get shot on the internet. No, this is doable.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
How the fuck did I do that? Vinny, why did you open fire on those spectators? Oh, it was an accident.
I guess now... That's just...
In the original, they don't come back. Oh my god. Alright, this whole area is now done. Oh, I remember how the Chili Pepper song goes now. Finally, for real. It was like, fly away on my zephyr. I'll be your Kermit the Frog. Bung. Bung. I kind of want to know where Unga Bunga, like, started. Like who said the first Unga Bunga? We don't know what the fuck cavemen said. We have no idea what cavemen said to each other. They might have said Bunga Unga. We don't know. I just, like, I have to know, like, who was the first, like, what was it, like a TV show? Was it a comic? Was it a book? Was it a cartoon? It wasn't the Flintstones. Flintstones spoke perfect English.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you
Captain
wouldn't be able to
Caveman?
make it through the Badlands without getting singed.
What was Captain Caveman? It sounds familiar, but I don't know. It was an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon. From when? 40s? Did it go Captain Caveman? 60s? Oh wait, fucking Hanna-Barbera wasn't around in the 40s. It did do that? Oh my god, so I do know what it is then. Why do I know what it is? It's just one of those things, I guess. You just fucking... You hear a couple times and then it just... sticks with you. Didn't someone else have a theme or like a catchphrase that went like that? Was it Space Ghost? Oh, it was Birdman. Yes, it was Birdman. It was indeed Birdman, you're right. And then Birdman became an attorney at law, and Space Ghost became a talk show host. What the fuck? These low-budget ass bootleg superheroes. And they ultimately became more interesting as a result. I remember when Space Ghost interviewed Tom York for some reason, and David Byrne when he had long hair, which should never be. David Byrne should not have long hair. He learned that very quickly. He had a long hair phase for like a year, and then he was like, you know what? Big suits are better. Why do you wear the big suit? Because I want my head to be smaller, and the best way to do that was to make my body bigger. And everyone just accepts that like it's a reasonable answer. Like, oh, of course, David. You wanted your head to be smaller, so your body needed to be... I get it. I mean, it does check out. Yeah, this information... Make no mistake, the information's is totally accurate and correct. To be furnished with. He said in his book that a friend told him everything needs to be bigger on stage, so he took it literally for the sake of doing something unique. I read that book, by the way, and I don't remember that, but I also read the book like 5 years ago, so of course I don't remember it. But, that makes sense. For a guy like David Byrne, that makes total sense. I think it's fucking phenomenal. He's one of the most interesting artists, I think, ever in that genre. And he crosses genres too, like it's not just rock, the dude's all over the place. It's like him doing weird stuff in the Once in a Lifetime video. You may tell yourself! Or you may find yourself! You know, like, and he's doing all these weird hand gestures and movements and dances. Like, that's all him. He's just, like, doing weird shit. What does it mean? Probably nothing. Maybe some of it means a little bit, but for the most part, it's just memorably weird. Yeah, little quirky things tend to be remembered by people. Like, just like, look at Tom York dancing in Lotus Flower. Became a fucking meme because of the way he was dancing, and also the anima short thing that he did, the short video he did for Netflix for his solo album. He went very quirky and weird, and he just did all kinds of stuff that became GIFs. And I mean, I watched that thing one time, and I remember it almost exactly. I remember all the different not exactly, but I remember the different sections of it. I remember what weird movements he was doing.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against the dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
No, I didn't use a 12-string unstranded. You can kind of use 2 guitars to make it sound like a 12-string, though. You could pitch one up. Oof. Okay, that one teleports. We make the pants.
Spyro! Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Getting some Conker's Bad Fur Day vibes from this.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
Just barely got it.
Uh-oh. It looks like more lizard eggs are dropping down. Are you ready for another challenge?
Oh no. Did that one start dead?
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a nightlight.
That was also harder in the original. Yeah. I believe it. Not entirely sure what to do with this. Oh. Well, that probably answers my question. Lava things. And this game is so much more tolerable to look at without that fucking motion blur. What the fuck is your deal? I don't know why I would do that. I don't know. I thought maybe I had to kill that dude. Right? I don't know. You do have to kill the dude. There it is. Oh, for the, yeah, bone. Yeah. Well, of course. Horse bone. Oh! No. Don't you hate it when you press the wrong goddamn button? It's a pretty lucky save right there. Cats. Cool. Give Dactyl. Oh. Bunga. It's kind of a... Oh, 25. Wow. Kind of a pain in the ass to get that one, too. Okay, I need, I saw another gem. I'm assuming there's some bones over this way, too. One here.
Hey, Dragon.
Yeah, I know. You got any bones? No. Is bone. God damn it. Wrong button. Nope, I didn't already know. I didn't even fucking see that thing. Vinny, you don't have to shoot them from that distance, but it's so much fun! You know the interview where someone's coming at Tarantino for violence in his movies? And he's like, I know! That's why it's so much fun! It's a movie! Oh, it's so fun, Jan! He's talking to someone named Jan, I guess. I mean, logically, I should be wanting to use a flamethrower on a variety of people because I've been playing a game where you shoot flames at dragons.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. A fairy left it with me a little while ago.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh no. Oh, chat is making some weird comments about this. Oh my god. I'm not seeing enough movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. His dance was better in the original. I like how even things like a fucking skeleton dancing might have been better in the original version of the game. Such a simple thing. Okay, we're almost done here. God damn, when's this thing gonna break? Is that what I have left? Just that one mystery vase? Fucking... It's not a big level. Just seems bigger than it is. And yet I'm still getting lost. Probably because they made this for the demo. This was the demo level for Spyro? 2. One of them. This and Sunny Beach, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't... Weirdly enough, like, all the demo discs I have, not a single one of them had fucking Spyro on it. Crash, Metal Gear Solid, Medal of Honor, I think, was on one. Wait, maybe not Medal of Honor. Siphon Filter. I gotta grab my demos again one day. Maybe do another demo disc stream. I don't think any of that's on the full sauce. Spyro demos were on the Crash games. Well, I didn't own any of the Crash games. Brave Fencer Musashi, I had that demo, not the game. I rented the game, the full game, and it was good. Spyro Demo 1 CTR, didn't have that. Musashi had Final Fantasy VIII demo. But Final Fantasy VIII demo was also on a magazine demo disc as well, if I'm not mistaken. Because I had that. I played that demo like 8 times. Final Fantasy 8 times I played it. And it had different music too, and I loved that music. The demo had great music for the Dalit landing. And then it was cut because it was similar to another track, and some composer was threatening to sue, so they got rid of it. OPM, yep, official PlayStation magazine, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I love Nintendo. Some would say too much. But I always had my complaints about Nintendo, especially during the N64 days. It was a tough time to be an N64 fan. Games were few and far between. And there were some great games, but sometimes they looked like shit. And the controller was not to my liking. Not all the time. Not for every game. But... you know, I still love the N64, and I still think it's a great console. It has some of my favorite games of all time on it. But PlayStation had a steady stream of games. Visually, I think it held up better. And demo discs. As someone, you know, couldn't afford every game. There's like a lot of games that would come out, I couldn't afford them, and I would just like get OPM and, oh, what's this? A demo disc. And then suddenly I could, like, get another 10 hours at least out of a demo disc. And the demos were pretty substantial. Some of them had multiplayer that I would play. A couple characters you could play in a fighting game. So PlayStation definitely had some great shit on it. And I will always fondly remember the PlayStation, even though I didn't play Spyro. I'm glad I'm playing it now, though. And yeah, one day I gotta grab my demo discs. I have like 10 to 12 of them, I would say. And just check out some of the games. Would you happen to remember what fighting games? Tekken 3 and Bloody Roar, I think. What did you like on PS2? I loved PS2, but I would say I had less PS2 games than PS1 games. But PS2 had some good stuff. I'll go through my collection one day. Alright, so I'm done. Thank you for watching. Here is, someone sent me this, and it should be worth noting that this is what I thought when I thought the 2-foot egg tube. So, now you are aware. Vinny, I thought you meant 2-foot diameter? Oh no. No, I did not mean 2-foot diameter egg tube.